I would like to.
Council,
Yeah.
Corinne, go ahead.
If the public is done for this question, but I would wait till the end if.
Seeing none, go ahead.
Okay. Again, I don't know that this is something that the public is necessarily entitled to, but I will. Yeah, actually, I won't. Thanks.
Ma'am, you had your 2 minutes to speak from the.
I echo a lot about the process that my colleagues have met. So I think, you want us to do something different. And what I am saying is, first of all, I don't believe that I believe our deliberations were considerably more thoughtful and asking critical questions than may have happened in any other setting. I think we were all, I would argue that that discussion was within our purview to have in a closed meeting. And for me, this particular sort of airing of qualifications and deliberations is not something that should be subject to public comment, because I believe that often public comment, especially when considering individual people, is not informed by that foundation. And so I believe that this process that we engaged in this discussion was, again, completely above board in terms of our understanding and frameworks that we used, and there wasn't a consensus.
Lynn Moorer. What is missing from all of this, just to reiterate, is that you haven't provided any materials for the public to see, to review, and to get a sense of. No resumes, no letters of reference, or any other materials whatsoever. It's the immaculate selection. In my experience with public bodies, except for this one, they invariably go to considerable lengths to provide the public a good quantum of background information on candidates for key government positions. And this has been brought to your attention, and you still haven't provided anything. It makes no sense. No other public body that I have experience with has ever handled it like this, like it's all quiet and you're not providing a bit of information. Like, for example, I'd like to know what Mr. Tamapiao's qualifications are. I'd like to know what his education is and what his experience has been and what his skills are. This has not been provided to the public at all, and we've brought this to your attention now repeatedly. It's both arrogant and unlawful for any elected official to act upon their view that, notwithstanding what the law requires, all that really matters is that the officials are able to review and study relevant documents as much as they care to. And it does not matter whether the public has adequate opportunity. You don't have that option. New Mexico Public Records Act and Open Meetings Act require that you provide these things. It's basic.